Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and I'm out on another stroll, another footpath here in England, down in southern England. And you can see behind me, hopefully, there is the old toll bridge, the old Shoreham toll bridge, which crosses the River Adur. And I'm on a little footpath. I've done bits of this, but not all of it. I thought it would be just interesting on this very overcast day, and it's actually going to rain any minute, to take a stroll northwards from Shoreham, which is behind me, and on this little crunchy footpath, and head northwards up towards Steyning. But I'm not going to go that far. I think it's going to rain any moment, so I'm not overly prepared for rain. We're walking alongside, I think this is the Ricardo building. I don't know what they do in there, something to do with aeronautics, I imagine, or some industry. Anyway, you can see that there's a great big fence there encouraging people to clamber, not to enter the premises. So, yeah, a nice little stroll beside the river on a grey day. I wonder if we can get down here and just actually have a look at the river, because we're in it's a tidal river, and down here you get these mud banks and things, which is sometimes it's quite interesting to have a look at. So we'll just cross down this way, see what we can see. I imagine this is great dog walking country. I'm just going to be a bit careful, I don't want to slip over. And if you're into bird watching, of course, I dare say there are all sorts of different birds that come down here. In the distance there is St. Nicholas's Church in Old Shoreham. But yeah, it's very nice. Right, we're going to carry on up that way, get over the other side of the I can't remember when that bridge came in. I think the 70s it was, or early 80s, the motorway bridge behind me. On the other side of the very busy A27, which goes across the River Adur here. It's interesting looking at these mud flats and how the various plants on the bank here grow. And then where I'm walking is a raised bank, presumably to stop the flooding. And then on my left, I think there is looks like spring barley, and that must be getting pretty much ready to harvest, I would think. It is a little windy today. I didn't bring my proper wind protector with me on this occasion, so I do hope the wind isn't ruining your enjoyment too much, as I'm very exposed here in the valley. I've walked all around this area. Well, as you can imagine, I've walked around this area quite a bit. Up there we've got Lancing College and the big chapel that I think started in the end of the 19th century. And of course we go up to Steyning. We have round this side we've got the downs that I've walked on, the upper Beeding downs, yeah. But on a miserable day like this, sometimes it's just nice to get out and blow the cobwebs away. It's not actually cold, albeit a bit windy. Seagulls are in flight. It's interesting to note at the moment in the British countryside, and I think it is great. It's not so good when you're filming and you're trying to do stuff, but ignore that. More people are out now. They're just swarming the countryside. Not so much on a day like today, admittedly, because at the moment it's grey. It's not terribly appetizing, and you do have to be fairly stoic to just go out regardless, and determined. But on the whole, it's fantastic. People are leaving their computer screens and actually getting out where they can, which is really good, and it's nice to see. As I say, it's not so useful when you're trying to film and you want to do a shot and you're doing a piece of camera and then people come by. I don't know why there's a feeling that you're a bit of a loony, really, when you're holding a camera and talking to yourself. It's a confidence thing, I think. This is a bit that I was filming for my In Search of Sussex when I was off the beaten track following Arthur Stanley Cook. By the way, I do intend to do more of those. I've just not had, well, a clear run, really. I want to be able to do perhaps one or two stories, one after the other. So maybe a bit later on in the year will be for that. But I came here to film one of the walks that Arthur did. It was a lot sunnier then. I don't know if you can hear the sound of the birds, the gulls, but I noticed people were walking on the other side. Now, to get to the other side, you've got to go over a little bridge, which is back this way and just in front of me, actually. And so I thought I'd do that and then get onto the other peninsula. When I say the other peninsula, that does make it sound rather grand, doesn't it? I mean the other bank, of course, but we're coming up here to the little bridge, and it's another space where you can park your car and walk the dog on the other side, and I notice a lot of people do. Oh, there's a car just there. I didn't bring a coat. According to the Met Office, it's not supposed to rain until about 12 o'clock. There is a fine spray now landing on me, and as you can see behind me, it's somewhat misty, so I'm probably going to return. But it's been interesting to get out in the elements. But yeah, maybe I should have put some waterproofs on. So, wearily and slowly getting soaked. I've got a fair bit of walk back to the car now, so thank you so much for watching. I wonder if there's a quicker way, less exposed. I could go along the road, I suppose. I'm just sort of thinking about the geography here. Definitely changed. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope it's been interesting today. It's been a bit different, certainly, and I will catch up with you in the future. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and all the usual stuff. Support the channel, become a patron, all that nonsense. And I'll buy some nice warm clothes. Yeah, I can see the camera lens is getting absolutely drenched. So thank you, take care, and bye bye for now. Bye bye.